with interim head coach Martin Perelman. Coach, just your initial thoughts on tonight's result.
Hello, everyone. Well, we were close to win, which is what we always want when we play always, but especially at home. I think the guys did a huge effort. We were able to play the game we wanted for most of the time of the game. There were periods that they played, and we felt a little bit the fatigue, I think, which is normal of having played 48 hours ago. But this is a quick turnaround. We have another game really important for us, which is the Open Cup in 48 hours. So from now in advance, it's just about recovering as fast as we can and the better we can, and face the Open Cup, because we are really excited about the possibility to move forward in that competition.
Open up with Austin, then Michael Citro.
Martin, obviously a good start to the first half, very energetic. You get the goal. And then as the first half kind of goes, Atlanta gets a little bit more into the game. How do you kind of, as you go into the second half, what was kind of the message to the group of kind of trying to control the game a bit more and try and get back on the front foot?
Yes, I mean, I think I need to review the game, but now with the feelings, I have the sensation that we played a good 35 minutes, more or less. We were able to control, to find the spaces we were looking for, and to hurt and to score. Taking into account that we faced a really good team with really good players. Then at the end of the first half, they pushed a little bit, which is normal, is expected as well. And then in the halftime, it was about resting, reviewing some images about those spaces we were finding, and try to play the beginning of the second half with the same quality that we did the beginning of the first half, which I think we mostly do. And then, well, again, I think the game became a little tough for us, especially with the injury of Robin. We had to do one sub in there, so again, we played 48 hours ago. It's not an excuse. But it's a fact, and I think the players did a good effort. We were close to win it. We couldn't. We're sad because at home we want to win, but again, now it's about recovering and facing the next game.
Martina, obviously every game is different, every play is different, but now with this, the tying goal tonight, the Montreal game, the DC game, just some late goals the team has given up. What have you identified, or what do you think it needs to be better to see games out late like that?
Yes, I mean, I think our team is growing. We are in a transitional process that every time I come here, I speak about it. I think everybody knows how did we start. Sometimes it's good to see the whole picture. I think in that process, we were able to improve in many things, and if this is one more, we will fix it. As well, this is a league that I think it's a characteristic of this league as well, finding a lot of goals at the end of the game. But again, I think the team is in a process, in a good process, in a positive process, growing, developing itself, and competing and getting the points little by little. I always try to highlight the effort of the players, because the players, believe me, they are doing a huge effort, and I think that's important for us.
Martin, I just wanted to follow with you said just a few moments ago into Michael's question. Obviously, you mentioned how the team kind of, in towards the end of the second half, that it became a little difficult for you guys. Just wondering, obviously, you look at the last 3 games for you guys, in the last 15 minutes, you guys have been conceding goals. Obviously, 3 games within the last 7 days, I believe you guys already played. just wondering how much of fatigue do you see your players having, considering that the lineup has kind of looked similar in those last 3 games for you guys?
I mean, I think the team is, again, it's in a process, in a growth process, finding itself every game a little bit better. Yes, the calendar is what it is. I'm not gonna lie, and again, it's not an excuse, but this is not the first time we are in disadvantage with the calendar. And yes, maybe yes, I don't know. I mean, we focus on our team, on develop the team. I think we were able to score as well in those last moments. Again, as I said before, that it's about continue working. We need to work a lot. I think the team is doing a really good job. The guys are doing an amazing job, an amazing effort, and they are fixing the season, which started really bad for us, and now seems much better. And in 48 hours, we have a very important game for us in the Open Cup, and we want to be there in the best shape as possible.
Luis.
Profe, you have a turnaround against the same Atlanta team on Tuesday in a win or go home for the U.S. Open quarterfinal. Given how costly tonight's missed chances were a couple of times, especially in the first half and second half, what is the first adjustment that you and maybe the coaching staff will need to make for the next 48 hours coming up?
Well, the first thing is about recovering, being honest with you. And then with the video, we will work with the players and plan the game. I mean, the game is true, we face the same opponent, but it's going to be a different competition. So it's going to be a different context. So behaviors have to be adjusted into that context. And for sure, we will be in a good way, in a good shape, and ready for the competitions and ready to fight.
Back to Mike.
Martin, obviously, I doubt you'll have much information, but with Robin Johnson, what did it look like he came out with? And I mean, how severe does it look like as far as that injury that he picked up in the game?
I have no report yet, so I have no information. Seems something minor, but I don't have that information. I'm sorry.
Michael.
Martin, in playing the same opponent twice in a row in such a short period of time, are you looking for presenting new challenges to Atlanta that they haven't seen from you yet, or are you more focused, or will you be more focused on just perfecting the things that you guys already do, or than you tried to do tonight?
I think that even it's true we play against the same opponent, at the same time it's true it's a different competition. So for me that changed the context, and when the context change, behavior need to be adjusted into that context. So we will prepare the game, knowing that context. It's not the first time we we go into an Open Camp game, and we will review our game from today. But again, we will prepare ourselves to a new game in a different competition, and giving everything and fighting to move forward in the competition, which is something we really want.
Final question for Mike.
Martin, I know you don't like to individually speak about players, but I just need to ask Justin Ellis. He's been a player who's just, I don't know, the last 3-4 games has been kind of growing into the game. I didn't get the full 90 today, but what have you been able to kind of see from him, not only during these last 3-4 games, and as well as what have you been able to see during the training sessions that has kind of influenced you into making sure he gets into the starting 11 consistently in the last 3 games?
Well, Mike, you come frequently to the training ground, so Justin from a long period, not now. I'm happy because he's being able to play the game in the first team. Like he's being able to do his football, his style. He's being able to be himself on the field, which is something really important for a young player. But then he's performing like the rest. He's matching really well with the guys, and I mean I'm happy not only for him but for everyone.